Yeah, so I really like it. I see him for. Yeah, I see him. I don't think I don't know. It's going to 2 hours. Yeah. It's there, Mike. Yeah. So, Milang shop.
Yeah. No sound.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening.
There is no sound in here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I start with this table? Just
It's not on.
here together. I think we'll start with
It's not on.
the phone. Nice one. If not, the phone can switch off the data. Yeah, so I can start with this table just to check if you're together here. My name is William Mohomuti. That's about you guys are supposed to do all these things, yeah? You're supposed to do all those things, yeah? All those things, Thank you very much. So I check of hands, I'll check for this table. I call it a trend check, right? So when I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I say
No sound.
you guys go bop, 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 bop. The table that gets the biggest clap is going to be celebrated today, just as we celebrated the kings and queens and heroes and heroines that have been doing well in the sports fraternity. Is it okay? Just stop the table. Here's what I mean. Tell us about something. Tell us about the better, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, money. And then when I say money, this is powerful so far. I call them table number 1. Are you ready? Table number 2?
Zokugijimisa.
That one there in the corner is 4.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? You guys are ready, right? Ladies and gentlemen,
Just call him.
4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Hush.
Yeah, try in the back there. Are you guys ready in the back? Are you guys ready in the back? Are you guys ready in the back? Yeah. I doubt it. And I saw one of you is going to watch it. He's going to watch your substance. Look, ladies and gentlemen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to be fair. Some of the tables are really and so far we've got a winner, but we did not announce the winner. So I want to get ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this prestigious event brought to you. Do you know the organization that brought us here? What is the name of the organization? This is what I decided to traumatize me. Not a problem. Man, how do you know the organization that brought us here? That time I was sitting with the leadership, but corruption. Do you know the organization that brought us here, coach? Oh, this is very bad. WeLFA. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my brother here. WeLFA is the organization that brought us here, and today we'll be celebrating each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to this prestigious award ceremony, please help me one more time and put your hands together for the organizing team and the leadership of WeLFA Tshwane. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for yourself. Now, without wasting any further of your time, I'll go to it straight up, ladies and gentlemen, and start by introducing one of the people that we trusted with leading this organization. I'll tell you this, they call it an MC remark. There might be a speaker who's going to be eloquent. There might be a speaker who's going to be powerful. When they come on stage, don't say to them, everybody lower than MC, you sound powerful. No. I'm running the entire thing. So if somebody comes here prepared with one item and you are saying they should run the program, you are not broke. You must redirect. You understand? It's just one item. That is not it's not agree in the back. But ladies and gentlemen, if somebody is so good and they're great and they happen to be on the program, please give them the time that they deserve. This event is going to be proper if you and I work together to deliver to people the best event. Yeah? Just stuff. Sometimes you need the motivation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any further of your time, please let me in here as I tell you about the West End Local Football Association, popularly known as WeLFA. It's a local football governing body which covers the jurisdiction of Pretoria West in a fifth tier of South African football structure. It is an affiliate member of the South African Football Association, popularly known as SAFA, Tshwane region under SAFA Gauteng. Now let me give you the structure. WeLFA structure, the executive committee governing structure. Chairperson, Bra Amos, Mr. Amos Vusi Munyela. A warm round of applause for Bra Vusi. Second Deputy Chairperson, Kananga, Mr. Rulani Ufogabaloi. A warm round of applause for Kananga. A Secretary, Anati Nkanyuza. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Our interim treasurer is Zbo. Tell him she is that Zbo. Third additional member, Brakeni, Mr. Kenneth Ramuyadi. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As you've heard, today we'll be giving away some awards. And this is going to be an event and a half. Before I go far, ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome on stage. They will help me fix it. But if I'm correct, I now have to call on stage. Gigantic John, greatness, trying to try, exuberance, to the power, above excellence, the rock of Gibraltar. Senatla, Tamara, Matulu Hushin Pusharo, Eukarkia Fancy, on Kate, Katlakochara, Johnny Vitro, Na, Kikodumela. Ladies and gentlemen, I call on stage Mr. Say Bra, Mr. Amos Vusi Munyela, the chairperson of WeLFA, to come on stage. Matoho Maboko and he comes on stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a very difficult space. Normally, this space, I'm not shy of it, but then today I feel a little bit shy about the space that I'm occupying. I am going to try my utmost best to deliver what I want to deliver. Program Director, let me start with you. Club managers and chairpersons who are here present here today, nominees. I know that there are nominees all over the place. Others are seated here. Others are seated here. Exco of WeLFA. I think the program director introduced them very well in their seats. Guests who are present here, I've not seen them yet, and everyone who's part of this ceremony. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to address the second WeLFA Awards ceremony. I've been with WeLFA for almost 5 years. We've been trying and navigating to make sure that WeLFA is run properly, effectively, and efficiently. I was delighted last year in the middle of a congress when we were giving awards for the first time in the history of the association. When we started this season last year, October, we started the season with a plan abbreviated as splits. And I always encourage my executive committee to talk about this plan because I've learned over the years that you can never build a house without planning. You can never do a thing without planning because you will fail in your endeavor to deliver what you seek to deliver. I put it as a vision of the chairperson of the association, and many people will say the president. I don't like the word president, but then I like the chairperson of the association. The vision was anchored around PLEATS, meaning planning, leadership, education, accountability, teamwork, and strategy. And this is buttressed by the 2 E's and an A, effectiveness and efficiency. And everything that we do as the association, it must be driven by PLEATS, and it must be effective, it must be efficient, and there must be agility within it. Ladies and gentlemen, when the season started, we started the season with a tournament sponsored by Sanlam. Moving from the tournament sponsored by Sanlam, we then moved into the league, and from within the league, we also established what we call Senior League 2, the league that is supposed to be the feeder to Senior League 1. And I must announce today, with the difficulties that we had in our journey to build the association, to make sure that all young men and women find space to play, the Senior League 2 completed its season early because of the challenges that it faced. But indeed, we made sure that there's a winner of that league, and that winner of the league will be joining Senior League 1. In WeLFA, we are no longer going to call us and say, you want to come and play, and we say, welcome, you're going to start at the bottom. So that often than not, we've accepted people to play in our league. In the middle of the season, those teams vanishes. So we came up with that plan. In the middle of the league, we have a tournament also sponsored by Sanlam, the second tournament. In fact, most of our tournaments were sponsored by Sanlam. We had a very exciting Senior League season. In the middle of Senior League season, we started our development leagues. We are a fully fledged association, starting from under 11 up until under 17 and a women's league or ladies league. We're a fully fledged association, effectively run, I must say, out of what I've seen and by comparison with other associations that I've seen around Tshwane. And we're delighted about that. Our season of development will be resuming next week, going forward up until October, where we'll be starting another season of the Senior League team, and we move on. We've planned this ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, We've planned to thank the heroes. At least this time around, it's only the heroes. We don't have heroines. We'll come with the heroines at a later ceremony, because this ceremony will also be followed by the ceremony of the development leagues. Ladies and gentlemen, our players have displayed a good flair of football, coupled with a lot of skills, coupled with a lot of goals, coupled with agility, coupled with emotions. As we know, I've seen the coaches, Coach KK, being on the line. I've seen a number of coaches being on the line, shouting instruction, encouraging their players, Coach Bibo, encouraging our players to make sure that they carry the instruction. All of you, comrades, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen managers going all over the place, celebrating, shouting, criticizing, but then that was all in the name of the game. It was not a personal thing. Let's give yourselves a round of applause, managers. You did excellently well. We've seen players scoring an avalanche of goals. I've never seen so many goals in one league, in one season. I've never seen so many goals. Program director, so this is WeLFA. WeLFA has provided you. I've seen referees running all over the place, making sure that the game is managed effectively and efficiently. I know that some of us were not happy with the decisions of the referees, but it is part of the game. It is definitely part of the game. And I want to congratulate all of you in advance, those who are going to be winners or those who will be receiving awards. But then all of us are winners. Let me just conclude by saying this, ladies and gentlemen. When we say a ceremony, when we say a ceremony, Chairman of Units, when we say a ceremony and we issue a communique that let us dress smart, we know your Jesus. We see them week in, week out, but then when we are in a ceremony, matters, we don't want to see your food. We don't want to see your beauty. We just want to see you as handsome as I am. No, with no doubt, as handsome as I am. We want to see you as handsome as I am, because we're not in a playing field. So we want to teach all of us from here that we're going to have this kind of ceremonies, Coach George. So we want to have this kind of ceremonies. So it is a precursor of making sure that we learn, because I have a belief that 1 or 2 or 5 players who are playing in WeLFA can play at a PSL level. At some point, you will be called to receive an award. And you see what is happening. We want to replicate what the PSL is doing. We want to be at that level. We don't want to be called an association, an amateur association, and behave amateurish. We need to put the level one step higher. I was at one ceremony, and I could see even the chair of that club very well dressed. All of them were very well dressed, and I think that's what we must put as it comes to ceremony. I brought my daughters here today. They are seated there, just to come and see what preoccupies me on a Saturday when I leave my home in the morning without coming to play. When you make me pick up and clean around you, I just said, come and see the people I work with over the weekend. I'm excited. I must congratulate Zwashu Football Association that has won our league. Congratulations to you, gentlemen. I know that you are going to represent us well. I know in you we are going to have a team that is playing at the SAB. Represent WeLFA well. And thank you very much, Program Director.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Can I request the President that you do not leave the stage? It's very important. Ladies and gentlemen, please, man, one more time, let us give a congratulatory, proper round of applause for a president that leads from the front. When they fight, he's there. When there's joy, he's there. Indeed, a man of his word. Chairperson, I now hand over to you again to help us celebrate the Senior League 2 winners. You'll call them upon the stage, as well as the WeLFA Cup winners, as well as the Super Cup winners, as well as the league winners, as well as the top goal scorer.
Thank you very much. Once more to the stage, let me welcome the winners of Senior League 2, Fano FC. Can you ascend to the stage? And I also call the second team Fano. Captain of the team, the next award goes to Oliver Stars WeLFA Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, the next to come is Super Cup Zwasho Football Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid as they say, let's call Zwasho Football Academy again for the champion.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please, one more time, give yourselves a warm round of applause. I mean, we can do better. I see there's a meeting there, there's a caucus there in the corner. It's not a problem. But ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let us give ourselves a warm round of applause. Matsoho, Maboko, Dihande. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, help me now to welcome on stage a man who needs no introduction. A great epitome of the definition of being a sportsman and a people's person. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome on stage Mr. Kenneth Ramoyadi, as he comes here to give us the top goal scorer. Matsoho Maboko,
Good evening. Dumela, Lagay, on the shoulders. Dumela. Chairperson, o rile re be smart ke sharp. Ah, are ke sa. At least ha wana le khona go thala matla. Ne? Are lo ile nako today. So it's 15 minutes. Mfa bokae? Normally ke le 50. 3. Isa. Okay. I hope top goal scorer is re coach re le ba bantsi. Ne re ba coach ba botle top goal scorer. Ke na le letsogo le mo di top goal scorer. Top goal scorer for West End season 2023-24. The winners are Asomo. Michelle Jolie, honorary from Hamilton. Okay. Like I said, our all visitors. So, top goal scorers, banale 25 each, which equals to 50 goals. 25. But top than PSL strikers. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see one of them go PSL. I'm hoping.
It's fine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, please put your hands together for top goal scorers of this season. I mean, we can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. And I'm also trying to get the SA Sports Awards, you know? So you guys must be interactive. You understand? So sometimes you even laugh when I'm not doing anything, bro. Right? I'm just kidding, man. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to come out here and introduce or give to us referee of the season, Mr. Sponelo Ufwashlamini. Please put your hands together as Ufwashlamini comes on stage for referee of the season.
Good evening once more. This is an award that is very it's one of those that are very touchy. I think we have a very exciting and controversial relationships with referees. We are happy when things go well and favor us. We are angry at them when things don't go the way we want. But I think it's also a very difficult position that referees are put in to have to make tough decisions. It's been a very competitive season, and the referee that has been chosen is the one that the different people within our association looked at and said, considering all things, this is the referee that has performed above all others. And that is none other than Mr. John Tantra.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, like I said, please put your hands together for Mr. Tata. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know Mr. Tanta very well, but just as he was standing up there, I got very emotional, man. I think you love what you do. I don't have to know you to know that you love what you do. I just have to feel it in the spirit that comes when you come up. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Zantini, what's up? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this award happens to be a very special one. It is that time of the night where we celebrate the goalkeeper of the season. From the time of Hans Falk, from the time of Brian Banoyi, from the time of Roman Fernandez, from the time of Bodende Ashen, Ika Casillas, to the latest one that we had in Senzo Maiwa, Rowan Williams, Things Finest, Mzanzi's former #1, Itumile Nkune. Ladies and gentlemen, how we welcome on stage Anati Ausuamatota Umfoka News Secretary as he comes to announce the goalkeeper of the season.
Then they showed me an husband Tate, even though he has bargained on choice and your theater, but yeah, and Tate Kakun, yeah, then Sagakun. Yeah, I do a lot of things around WeLFA, and I think I'm the most, one of the most famous people around the association, and I can tell you that I get a lot of headaches throughout the season because of you guys, but I think that's what gives me joy of doing this work. So yeah, I think it's like it's what comes with the job of being a secretary. So yeah, without wasting any time, I'm going to announce the goalkeeper of the season, who has done a lot for his club. I can say because I've been witnessing what he's been doing, and he's been very consistent. The goalkeeper of the season for WeLFA Senior League 2022-2023 is none other than Kutama Simama.
Thank you very much. Ndibapenda funde msana ubona bari defendi yafa chitatamwari the great watch of Olonde. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for goalkeeper of the season. Now, what I'll do now is that I'll invite back on stage Mama Josie, okay, Mr. Kenneth Ramuyadi. As he comes back on stage, he must not leave the stage after telling us who is the coach of the season. And right after that, we're going to have the president coming back to tell us who is the player of the season. Right?
Yeah, that award. Can you go on coach? I coached the whole season. Abolelas Meta, Spady, Swana, or English. What beside English? What the Pelalabola English, Maradi. The coach, the coach. When the goalkeeper of the season, maybe Carlo Bolelas with the coach or coach English. Okay, yeah. Ke sorry. O bolela eng? Never. Ke kwena. Bale coach ya ro mo tshwereng ka mo ke na bolelang English. Ne? A bolele English. Go ra ra Oh, okay. Coach of the season for season 2023-2024, WeLFA. Yeah. Neki computer, no? Okay. Is it? Yeah, check for 3 master of none. That's why it's like ready award. Okay. Coach of the season. Mulisa from Joshua. English how
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth. Please don't go off the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, when we speak of drum roll, do you guys understand what drum roll is? Drum roll. Oh, it's fine. Okay, sharp. Good, right. Can we do drum roll? Drum roll. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for player of the season, this has been the most committed, the most instrumental, the most fundamental member of the team. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any further of your time, can we stand on our feet? And as we stand on our feet, can we have the song that you guys were singing? The president of the organization to come back, Mr. Amos Bossy. Oh yeah, we be chairperson, yes, coming to announce the player of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stand on our feet. Can we have the previous song that you guys were singing? What's the song? The song that you guys were singing? The song that you guys. Yeah, do it! No, guys, stand on your feet, remain on your feet for me. Remain on your feet for me. President, I'm sorry. I just want them to sing. Okay, let's sing a football song that shows that indeed we are in a football event. Oh, Marlon, get your shine. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let us stand on our feet until the president allows us to sit down. Then we speak about the player of the season.
Thank you once more, program director. If I was in another platform, I know comrades were going to sing. So whether they don't sing well, but they were going to sing. The nominees are, I've been in award ceremonies, and I've seen them, and they know, before they announce, they'll tell you the nominees. And the nominees are Amos Dombela, Ofani Vere, Unarin Bulasiko, Makati Popedi, Stafford Mabui, Neo Murudu, Thabane Setsusa. And DJ. And DJ. And the winner of Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I made sure that I show you how to dress in a ceremony. Even now, I'm still making sure that you know how to dress in a ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank my executive committee. Coach KK, you remember you elected 7 of us, and we are now left as 5 of us with the secretary. Big round of applause for Mr. Anatin Kanyuza, our secretary. Thank you very much. I know how you've been working. I know that all the complaints are coming to you. I know that sometimes you are not sleeping. I know the hard work that you've put to make WeLFA a success. A round of applause for the secretary once more. We want to thank Kalanga, Mr. Baloi, who made sure that we move, who made sure that in the field of play there are nets, who made sure that at some point the field of play are marked, and the work that is doing behind the scene. A round of applause for our Deputy President. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, and I think I want us to stand up and just observe a moment of silence, something that I forgot when we started, for our late treasurer who started this work and perished whilst in the middle of the season, Archie. So if you remember him, we can stand. Let's thank him from where he was. He started a good work for the association. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a guy here called Sibonelo Dlamini. He was an additional member of the association. We roped him to come and help us with the finances of our association, working with referees, as well as working with development leagues, together with the secretary, Sibonelo. The work that he has done, will report it at Congress in October. Let's give him a round of applause, Mr. Dlamini. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot forget the man who will always be on the line, Arline Abeng, who has always made sure that when he's in the field of play, a game does not start a minute late. He makes sure that you are lined up, you are ready to play. Mr. Ramuyadi Uposo Mfwethu. A round of applause for him. Let me thank all of you, our referees, Mohali, You might not be a winner. Oboso. Trevor, Oboso. Our coaches, gentlemen, the vibe that I've seen on the line was so electrifying. You might not be winners today, but you are the overall winners. A round of applause for all of you. The players who were competing, who did not win an award today, gents, we always create space for you to play. And you show us, the two of you, 50 goals. The goalkeeper of the season, there was one save that you made, I'll tell you about it, and it cost somebody something there. So you could see. So the goalkeeper of the season, Michelle and Slaughter, you are slaughtering them, gents. We're just scoring endlessly. Masata, Oboso Mfana. So Oboso Mfana. He's very young. I know he's not even 19 years old. And he was leading a team as a captain. Let's give him a round of applause. Mara, can you see what I know them? You can see I know them. I know them. Coach KK, Coach Jomo. You have knowledge of football and the noise that you always make. Did the powers of our faith? Chairman, my chairman, I will not ascend or descend from the stage without thanking you. You were dancing, you were doing everything. I know there's one celebration that you made. You never believed that this was happening. Oboso Mfana. A round of applause for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank all of you who have graced this occasion today. I know Remo, YouTube, we are live on YouTube. Thanks to the team that I'm working with. Next season, let us improve. Let us improve from where we are. Let us take it a step further. It is possible, ladies and gentlemen. It is possible. To Fanu, welcome to Senior League 1. You will see now what is WeLFA. Welcome to that league. All of you, thank you. I can't forget Coach George. Coach George, it is the Benny that made you not to see you. But I can see you, Coach Benny. Oboso Mfana. Thank you very much, Program Director. I can speak for the whole team. To you, Program Director, we'll call you again. We'll definitely call you again. To our sound guys, we'll call you again. You are giving us what we want. Value for money. Thank you very much.
It's very hard. It's very hard to speak after the president. It's like he's addressing is in parliament and he's proper. So ladies and gentlemen, help me to say to the president, President de Arena, Oboso Mfana. Thank you very much, Oboso Mfana. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, you will help me. He must also get his phone. President, this is my way of asking for employment. Please make sure the president. So when you get there, you don't give it to him directly. You give it to other people, they will get it to the president. No, you can't talk directly with the president, it's very wrong. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. To those of you who did not make it today, one day is one day as we are alive with possibilities and inspiring new ways. Ladies and gentlemen, we are called WeLFA. Until we meet again next season, my name is William Mohumuti Mashile Baloi. Find your purpose, leave your purpose, and your opinions will matter to people. Find your purpose, leave your purpose, and your opinions will matter to people. Angayidederinde abafowethu sekunjalo samakawana phela zonke. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just a moment of your time. All right, follow at the back. Work with me, let's work together here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least, ngiyabona ama-coach babhizi nabo kancane nje. I'll say but. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more time, help me welcome our chairperson again to come and say a closing remark of the night. Chairperson,
Thank you very much. I'm not going to say a lot. I've said a lot. We have something for you, a little bit of refreshments for you. Just for 30 minutes or an hour, DJ will give us the music so that we can enjoy.
Re a leboga fa e le gore e be le tsona di award tse le gore di tswa go yona WeLFA fa e le gore re bone gore yona di award di tsamaile ka mokgwa mfuta mang fa re bone e le gore batlhati le bona ba ithopetse le ba raluki ba setla fa e le gore re bone e le gore Radino wa sona setlhopha sa yona bathupi ba yona WeLFA ke ba e le gore ba thupile sona sebjana fa re bone e le gore sona setlhopha sa Mampudi sa Mankhwete ke fa le se tsere megopo ye ka bago e mebedi mo di awardeng ja rona fa re bone e le gore go bile le di award tse le di speech ka mokgwa wa tshwanelo di speech yo la ka thelelo fa e le gore re bona fa re fitlha mafelong a ona di award tsa rona go tswa mo go yona WeLFA Senior League fa e le gore yana moetapele wa rona yana Mhlanga wa yana Amos go e le gore o dirile tse ka moka gore di kgonagala re bone e le yana SG yana le sogana la yana Nkanyuza re bone e le yana moetapele wa sona setlhopha sa yona Malokwane e le go yana le sogana la yana Dlamini ke ba e le gore ba dirile gore morero o sepele ka mokgwa wa thelelo ka fa e le gore fa e le gore bekeng e tlago ke gona e le gore tshimololo ya yona metshameko ya yona di Junior League ke fa e le gore di tla ba mogara patlelo di tla thankga go tlankga wana fa e le gore re bona e le gore yona setlhopha yona go fa yona Senior League e tlo tswela pele ka morago ga tsona ditlhopha tse e le gore ke tsa yona development tse le kare di tšea karolo ke fa e le gore tlo bona e le gore tla kopana mo bekeng e tlago e le matšatši a ka bago a 30 kgweding ya bošupa fa e le gore bala matšatši a ka bago a šupago gore go be yona thago go fa bona ba bannyane ba thome gona go ka ya metshameko fa e le gore lebogile re tla kopana fa yona Thabatshwane fa e le gore dipapadi ka moka di tlabe di tšea karolo magareng ka ditlhopha go tswa go yona under 11 go fitlha go yona Senior League 1 ke fa e le gore o kopana gona a re kopaneng gona re lebogile lena barati le bathegi ba yona WeLFA fa e le gore le babogedi ba rena fa e le gore ba kgonne go ba le rena mo tšatšing la lekgono ge re le busy ka tsona di award ceremony re lebogile le bona di-coachara fa le gore ba kgonne gore dilo tse ka moka di sepele ka thelelo go tšea ditlhopha ka moka go fitlha mo mafelelong a yona lega ba le gore lebogiša tsona ditlhopha ka moka tšeo di ralokile mo leaking ya rona ya yona WeLFA ga re kopaneng gona mo nakong e tlago ka rialo go tswa lona lesogana la o bonagala la yena Maleka o re ga re kopaneng gape o tlo letšhetša dipapadi tša yona Senior League